Daishin here for the Italian Buddhist. We have a group here in Western New York that meets once a week, and it's a meditation group, but it's specifically designed for metta, or loving kindness meditation. Now, if you don't know what metta is a specific practice that opens the heart to compassion and love of oneself, and love of a number of individuals, including benefactors or someone that supports you or has supported you, like a teacher or a good friend, a loved one like a family member or friend, a neutral individual, someone that you don't have emotions of one way or the other. Might be the postman, you don't really know them, you've seen them before, someone at a cash register, whatever, they call that a neutral individual. Someone that's difficult. Maybe in old ancient Buddhist times they said enemy, but it's more of a difficult person, maybe someone that you're uneasy around, or someone that you actually do have resentments towards. And then the whole world, all people, all beings. And there are specific phrases that one says during this meditation to themselves. You know, you start with yourself. May I be safe and protected. May I be peaceful and happy. May I be healthy and strong. May I experience ease of well-being. But all of this is based on, I'm not talking, I don't want to talk to you necessarily about an entire metta practice. What I'd like to talk with you about, or read to you, is the Metta Sutta that was created by and taught by the Buddha, Shakyamuni Buddha, 2,500 years ago. And it is absolutely beautiful. And this is what metta meditation, or the loving kindness meditation, is based on, is what is called the Metta Sutta. And metta is spelled M-E-T-T-A. And the Metta Sutta is absolutely beautiful, and at the group that meets every week, I printed this out, and a friend of mine took a couple copies of the Metta Sutta home, and she had it at her home, and she gave it to her daughter as well. Now, what's really interesting about this is that in the hustle and bustle of day-to-day life and things, both of them, mother and daughter, kind of misplaced it, you know, just had it in the pile of papers, the Metta Sutta. And both of them told me, or I was told rather, by the mother, that in a stressful time and so forth, where she was kind of getting caught up in things, stuff, what do you know, it just kind of appeared to be on the desk, the Metta Sutta, and she read it, and it helped her. The same with her daughter. On a number of occasions. It wasn't just once, but you know, she'd be going through something, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, it's there. So the Metta Sutta is absolutely beautiful, and if I go by this, it just adds compassion into the world for myself. I can be of more service and loving to all beings. And what do you got to lose? You're adding more compassion and love into the world. This is the Metta Sutta that was created and spoke by the Buddha 2,500 years ago. The Buddha's words on loving kindness. This is the Metta Sutta. This is what should be done by one who is skilled in goodness and who knows the path of peace. Let me be able and upright, straightforward and gentle in speech, humble and not conceited, and easily satisfied, unburdened with duties, and frugal in my ways, peaceful and calm, and wise and skillful, not proud and demanding in nature. Let me not do the slightest thing that the wise would later reprove. wishing in gladness and in safety. May all beings be at ease, whatever living beings there may be, whether they are weak or strong, omitting none, the great or the mighty, medium, short, or small, the seen and the unseen, those living near and far away, those born and to be born. May all beings be at ease. Let none deceive another or despise any being in any state. Let none through anger or ill will wish harm upon another. Even as a mother protects with her life her child, her only child, so with a boundless heart should I cherish all living beings, radiating kindness over the entire world, spreading upwards to the skies and downwards to the depths, outwards and unbounded, freed from hatred and ill will, whether standing or walking, seated or lying down, free from drowsiness. I should sustain this recollection. This is said to be the sublime abiding, by not holding to fixed views, the pure-hearted one having clarity of vision, being freed from all sense desires, is not born again into this world. I find that amazing, and if we go by that, if I can go by that, then I have a fuller life, and radiating compassion generates so much in my interpersonal relationships and just with all beings. You know, when people say, "Oh, I'm too loving," no, you're not. We're not. We can never be too loving. We can never be too kind. I don't have to expect anything in return. Believe me, the rewards are amazing. So I'm Bhodi Daishin for the Italian Buddhist. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, write to me at Bhodi, BHODI, at ItalianBuddhist.com, or visit me at Facebook.com/ItalianBuddhist and like me, so to speak, and send me questions or comments. Namaste.